Damn, that's quite great in a good way right there. Whoa, would you look at that? iDubbbz's new content cop on Jake Paul is #1 on trending. I wonder how long it's going to take until that gets taken down. So I've been seeing a lot of videos on trending recently to do with Uber not running in London anymore. So I believed it would be a good idea to watch the videos and react to truly see with our own eyes how big of a fuck you London got. Let's get the serious music in there. Dude, they're trying to treat it as if North Korea just blew a hole in Orlando. Trying to treat it as if it's a top 5s video.
The Egyptian pyramids of Giza. They are an archaeological masterpiece. One of the 7 wonders of the world.
Oh, and let's also steal IGN style of a video. I also checked the channel's uploads, and it's just a bunch of random bullshit. Gee, I wonder who that reminds me of. Stamp it on my fat forehead. I mean, one minute they're uploading videos on books that are banned, and the next minute they're talking about fucking football results. Although I will give them credit, I mean, at least they're doing what they want. All I can say is they are whack. Oh my god. Shout out to Matt James for just spitting the truth. Now, I personally live in a very quiet area. So I don't have Uber where I am. When I go out, I either have to get one of my friends to drop me off, get my parents to drop me off, or get a taxi. And I can tell you, #1, taxis are expensive, and #2, they're gonna be either good or really bad. Sometimes they're weirdos. Sometimes they're too talkative. Sometimes you just look at the front and they've got a fucking child next to them. You don't want to ask about that child. You don't want to make the awkward situation of, is that your dad? Or, you know, is he molesting you? It's not. It's just, you don't want to bring it up. But then at the same time, as soon as you exit that taxi, you think, what the fuck did I just walk in on? That's mad. And then sometimes they ask for 15 quid for somewhere I could fucking bike to. It is completely ridiculous and personally just makes me want to boot gang them. Okay! So getting the information from that video, all it really told us is that people are pissed. I hope the next video we watch actually has fucking humans in it.
It's 5 years since Uber first launched its app in London.
5 years? Bro, seriously, 5 fucking years? For some reason, I just can't see people using Uber in 2012. It like just doesn't fit with the year. In my head, 2012 is like such a long time ago. Back then was the founding of Snapchat, Instagram, Justin Bieber, Minecraft.
It's made its fair share of both enemies and friends.
Fuck me, alright. Let's calm down. Like, I know Uber isn't the best of friends with taxi drivers, but enemies? Bro, it sounds like a description you'd get for, like, an anime.
魔境秘境未知という言葉が放つ魔力その力に魅せられたすごい奴らがいる人は彼らをハンターと呼ぶ
Now, I'm not saying it's necessarily okay, but if you haven't experienced a creep in a taxi or an Uber or your friend's car before, then it's coming, my friend. I promise you it's coming. I mean, bro, I'm waiting for my experience. I just hope it's a special one with the right person. Alright, but that's alright. Now, this is the part I don't understand. Uber, when you get an Uber driver, I believe, you have their picture, their name, and the car they drive, and their registration number. With a taxi, you can report it to the company, and that's it. Nothing else. Bro, he could rape you in that taxi, and all you can do is report it to the people who work there. And for all you know, he could be the hierarchy. You're delusional if you think you're gonna do anything to a taxi driver. I guess what I'm saying is I can't believe taxis are still up and running, but Ubers are getting shut down, and they're trying to say that Ubers aren't safe when it's the complete opposite thing going on.
Now, serious concerns have been raised about Uber's business practices, and I think the evidence has built up over a considerable period of time now to show that Uber is an unfit and improper regulator.
What the fuck? This guy. Jim Cruz, a normal college kid who got bit by a radioactive Uber driver and now has a deep hate towards them. He knows information about Ubers beyond human comprehension. Marvel better just be hooking me up for a Netflix show.
There's 120,000 private hire drivers in London, more than doubled that number has been in the last 5 years. All of those people are now facing unemployment and, worse than that, debt.
Now that guy got a home run. These scrotum twisters who just chat shit about Uber, they just don't care because they don't work for Uber and don't know any experience about getting an Uber or the people who do it as a job. I'm just saying, Jim Cruz would be at my doorstep begging for fucking Uber Lyft. Like, people who work for Uber are either just cool guys like Peter Griffin who just do random shit with their lives, need the money, but the thing with these BBC reporters is that they just don't give two shits. Because they don't have to deal with the problems. They don't have to get Uber Lyfts. They don't care about the people who do get Uber Lyfts. And especially don't care about the people who work for Uber and actually need the fucking income. What's good for them is good for everyone.
which could take many months. So serial users of the app shouldn't fret about their morning commute quite yet.
Nah, you've got ages. Don't worry about this. You don't need to worry. Just yet. Now everyone, what have we learned today? We learned that before you judge people, whether they are an Uber driver or a homeless person, you shouldn't be ignorant, and you should think how you would be if you were in their predicament. Or you could have just not learned anything because this video was completely pointless. See you later, everybody.
Babe, what is Uber?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, finally!
Baby, you light up my world like nobody. I'm living in a 21st century, doing something mean to it, do it better.